that gold. Just deputy dog here.
There goes the cannon.
Give him a new ear hole.
There goes the cannon.
Everyone put the kids down!
Hold on, Maddie, hold on. We just
There goes the cannon.
right out of here.
No one's life is worth a little bit of gold, especially my Larry's.
You better listen to her, Marshall. All right, you boys, you got to the count of 3. 1, 2.
Wow.
That's the way I like that now. Nice, quiet, peace. That's the way I like it. Here, look. Thank you, girls. Let's go. We'll go have a drink.
He's gonna steal his boots.
Arizona Territory will continue to be a lawless frontier for many years to come. For those who were willing to stand up and do whatever it took to protect against those who broke the law.
Yay! All right.
Everybody for coming out, having the patience to watch us strap on the gun belt, strap the old hat, the boots, and do this one more time. What? You heard me. And so a lot of these folks haven't seen each other for 30, 40, 50 years, and it's just been a joy for us to hope to you. We do want to thank a few folks. We want to thank of Old Tucson, the CEO of Old Tucson, for allowing us to come out here to have the confidence that we could do this, because we weren't sure ourselves. And then to round everybody up and they helped with that, so it's great fun. And we also want to thank all the staff at Old Tucson. So thank you very much.
I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. It's been a long time since we've strapped on guns and come out here and rolled around in the dirt. But I have to thank a few people. The first people we want to thank is the Pascua Yaqui tribe and Casino del Sol, who is our exclusive sponsor. They treated us really nice and Leanne Jack and put up with all of my nonsense while we got everything taken care of. Vicki Westover of the Hanson Institute at the University of Arizona, who sponsored the filming of this so that we could document it all. This is historical, 50-year anniversary. 50 gunfighters on the street. You've never seen a show with 50. It's the biggest live western show you've ever seen. I also want to thank Shelley Hall from the Tucson Film Office and also Brooke Sauer from the Tucson Visitors Bureau. Isn't this really wonderful? Also, I'd like to thank Ari Paulos, who is the director of the documentation of all this film. He's right there. And his entire crew. All of the people that you see behind cameras. And also Lee Kington, who is our official photographer right there, shooting my backside. There are two very special people that we need to thank. The first one is Mr. Robert Shelton. And I don't know if he's here today. Mr. Shelton here? Anyway, okay. Mr. Shelton is responsible for building Old Tucson into what it is in the modern day. He took a bunch of adobes down at the end that were abandoned after they filmed Arizona. If I stand this way, you can get this way. And anyway, he built this thing up. Not only that, he hired the next person that we really do have to honor. And this man is responsible for the reason that we're all out here. He started the whole shebang in 1963. So this is our 50th anniversary of people shooting each other and dying on the street. And that man is Mr. Blackjack Young. 86 years old and the hero of our show. I'm going to turn it over to Eddie. We got a couple other people we're going to thank. And
a few other people we'd like to thank are our stagehands Mike and Nikki Hempel. They're trying to keep the wind off the mics, but they're working hard for all the cues. Also our narrator, Wild Bill Hubbard. He did some great narration. Now I want to take the time to let everybody, introduce everybody, tell them a little bit about... No, I'm not going to do that. We would like to thank all the guys who came out, so I'm just going to do it by decade. So from the 1960s, if you guys want to step forward and take a bow, everyone from the 1960s. And everyone from the 1970s. Everyone from the 1980s. And the 1990s. And of course the 2000s. Oh yeah. Of course, is the guy who put all these guys together, and that was our stunt coordinator. Rob, come on up and take a bow.
Okay, we'd also, like to think about, we all got together. Just want to say one thing about all the people that we have lost over the years. There are gunfighters that couldn't make it, but there's a lot of gunfighters that really couldn't make it. They are no longer with us, and we want to remember them because they were our buddies, and it takes something special to have people fire guns at you and put trust in them. You have a bond with these people, and I'm very proud to have worked with all of these. So this brings me to something we want to do for Mr. Blackjack Young. If he will step forward, please. He's so modest about this, but we want to present him with the first badge that we had from, it says Old Tucson Gunfighters, 50 years. It's beautiful, gratitude. Oh, what? You haven't heard us talk enough? I'm breathless. Anyway, thank you all for coming out. As you've been a great crowd, and we could not have done this all these years without the support of all of you, people like you. Yeah, but he'll hire you back tomorrow. All right, so thank you very much for coming out. Have a good day.
That